Hi there everyone, it's Joshua from Team Absolution doing a deck profile on my Royal Paladins using Thingsaver and Friends. This is my starter, it's Drangle. His skill is, at the beginning of your ride phase, you look at the top 5 for the grade 1 of the ride chain and superior ride it. It's the Tsukiyomi ride chain if you're familiar with ITTs. And the triggers that I'm running are 4 Murgle because it soul charges itself and it's a draw trigger, it's really nice.
It's Thingsaver and Friends.
Yeah, Thingsaver and Friends. And then any crits will do, just any crits, and the same with the heals, any heals will do as well. That's the trigger lineup for 8-4, pretty standard. The grade 1s are 4 of the ride chain guy, because you want the ride chain to go off. It increases consistency. I don't think the consistency of Vanguard mattered too much, because it's Vanguard, you know. But, you know, if you're grade locked, you're going to cry anyway. But
and against the X it matters.
Yeah, against any deck, not just the X, but against any deck, being grade locked is annoying, and being able to just come back from it because you can look at the top 5 for the possibility of finding it before you G-assist as well. It's really nice. So 4 of the ride chain, 4 of the old perfect guards. Why? I only have 2 cards off the top of my head that I can think of that says perfect. These old perfect cards need to be ran. Laurel, the X.
Well, just Laurel with D police.
Just Laurel
we'll just say
in general.
As long as they have Laurel D police.
Yeah. If they attack the rear guard, they can restand. So
I think they can anyway. I'm not too sure on Laurel.
no, Laurel's skill is just when his Vanguard attack hits. Yeah. So you run old perfect guards just so you can say, oh god,
unless you're an X player,
done.
you think you want him, but
yeah.
I'm different.
4 of the Stride Enabler because it saves me ditching a grade 3. The search skill, I like it, but I don't run the guy because
Thingsaver.
Yeah, and then 2 Gringle because Gringle unflips damage.
And
he's
quite nice
great. If you don't run him in Thingsaver, I don't know what you're doing, because with Gringle you can actually pull off 4 attacks. Because sometimes they don't guard the first attack. If they don't guard the first attack, GG. Yeah, getting off 4 attacks with Thingsaver, you can imagine. Grade 2s, we run 4 of the ride chain, yet again.
Same reasons before.
Same reasons before, keeps consistency. He's got another effect, which is why you run more of the grade 3 than I'd like to, but I'll get into that when I show you the grade 3. And then for grade 2s remaining, we have 4 Blaster Blade Seeker, 2 Legion Rare, they're so pretty. Unfortunately there are no Blaster Blade with the Thingsaver Legion.
We've got Alfred Legion Rares.
Because we've got Alfred,
yeah. You don't use them, or you use one, do you?
I use 1 Alfred, but I'll get into that again in a sec. And then Night Fragments, because same reason as Gringle, he unflips damage and soul charges. He's the better Gringle. Just Gringle's Gringle. So, and yeah, he hits 11 on his own. The only problem with Night Fragment, you need an additional grade 2 on the rear guard, and as you can tell, these guys you don't really want on rear guards because they do nothing. But this guy, meh, why not? You run 4, and Blast Blade, why not? You only need 1, to be honest. I mean, not in the deck obviously, because if you take it as damage, you can't do anything, and if you've ridden it or you've already legioned once, you can't do anything. But when I say you only need 1, I just mean because Blast Blade Seeker legions from Soul, so you need 1. You don't need any more than that. That's the grade 2s. Onto the grade 3s. We have 3 of the ride chain, grade 3. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. It's Galahad, that's it, thank you. I know, which is really bad. Basically, when you ride the grade 3 over the grade 2, you can soul charge 2. It's an instant 6 in soul when you ride Thingsaver. Why you don't do this, I don't know. But it's an instant 6 in soul. And he's good for early game. If you go first, you can ride him, Calabash 2, he becomes 14k and 2 crit.
You do stuff.
Yeah. Your opponent just sits there and goes, oh wow, I'm not even on grade 3, and it hits the boundary, and it's crit 2. Wow. That's nice.
And the quick thing about this ride chain is, if you get the effects off the ride chain, you're not having to ride, so you keep an extra card in hand.
That as well.
So you build up advantage a bit.
People who play Tsukiyomi, you know this quite well. 4 Thingsaver, obviously, because we want Thingsaver to go off. It's Thingsaver and Friends. And then the 1 of Alfred. If you're up against a deck that doesn't retire your rear guards, you love Alfred. If you're up against a deck that does, he's still a Legion.
Better lay out the Thingsaver's quickly.
Oh, sorry. All thing savers are SP.
Who's SP?
Okay, James just wants to show off that they're SP. I really don't think they're thing savers. And someone
then
wants to
there's
chuck in a
Julia.
Julia.
Hi, Zach.
Yes, we are at our
Shout out to Zach.
locals.
Come in trios
sorry.
with us.
Oh,
And
God.
he's starting. And he's falling over.
So worth. Then on to the strides. We run 2 Gablade because it's Gablade.
Gives you a plus.
He's so good. It's free plus. It's free. What more do you want me to say? It's free.
Just has to hit.
4 Saint Blow, one of which is SP. I think I put the SP on top there. No, I didn't. He's on the back. SP. It's beautiful.
Like, I'm not really picking up the SP, but never mind.
We want to highlight the SPs apparently.
Yeah.
Why not?
Shiny.
I guess.
Why not?
His skill, if you play Royals, you know. That's why you're looking at the deck profile.
Unflip crits, basically.
Yeah, +3 and a crit.
And loads of power. For
Yeah,
each
loads of
rear guard
power.
as well, the +3.
Doesn't have to be Seacar, unlike Alfred. But that's actually a thing I need to know about Alfred. He gets the power for the Seekers, but he gets the crit even if they're not Seeker.
Yeah.
You don't need to run all Seeker if you want to run Alfred.
Cool.
One off Atmos and one off Blizzard. Blizzard wins game.
Yeah, as we just found out. Yeah, 63k at your face. Have you got enough guard? If you don't have a perfect guard and you have 5 cards in hand, yeah, not even if you had 5 10s, you can't guard it.
Yep. And Atmos is good early game if you know they got no perfect guard. You just call it out, you ride it, and then you just go swing huge numbers and drop hand because they're on 5. Yeah.
GS is fodder.
Well, GS is fodder. He's mostly there
Although you
for the
should be doing
Blizzard.
it in a right chain deck
He's
anyway.
mostly there for the Blizzard. I'm not gonna lie because I just flip up Blizzard. I
Exactly.
use Gablade more, but at the same time, Atmos is still good to have. That's the deck profile. Only a couple of things that I guess you can mention about, you know, what I would like to change. If we were in a format where attacking rear guards weren't a thing, then I'd run the new perfect guards because it does counterblast a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. You do have to try and conserve it and think about your thing savers. And I guess that's about it, really.
We talk about your win con.
Yeah, things like
Everyone knows the win con with Royals. It's thing saver. You attack Vanguard, they guard. You attack Vanguard again, they guard. You attack Vanguard again, they guard. Tag with rear guards, they don't guard because they can't. GG.
What about Kagero somehow?
Yeah, Kagero. Shut. We hate Kagero.
We won't talk.
This is probably the deck profile that I'm going to be taking to our trios, which is in a month.
So we'll get those counter decks working.
Oh yeah, great.
We'll take Brawlers instead. It's all good.
Yeah, it's fine.
We'll also put a picture of the guy's face so you know who it is you're playing.
Please don't. Please don't. Seriously.
So if you see him, he's playing Thing Saver, by the way, and he's right train.
No.
We'll ruin the surprise.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone, and peace.